Hello warriors, so someone is blocking your car, he's stepping out of it, and maybe he's having a gun, maybe he has a baseball bat, he wants to maybe destroy your car, maybe he even wants to hurt you. So what are you doing? Are you drawing your weapon? What is the correct solution? Keep watching to find out. So the biggest mistake that most of the people do is they step out of the car and they are trying to confront the attacker. Well, if we are imagining a scenario something like a kidnapping, you just made his job a lot easier because you stepped out, you made his job easy. Even if you are passing like through some dangerous area and you decide to step out and now you're being under attack. That's a very big mistake that people do, they're just stepping off the car right away. The second one is that they will stay in the car, but they completely freeze in the moment because the stress, the pressure of the situation, and they just stay sitting in one place and don't do anything. Another thing that many people try is to draw their own weapon, but if you know something about drawing, you know that it takes a lot of time. It's not very quick, it will take some time, and if you have something like a concealed carry, once you are drawing it, it's probably going to be too late because the person is already walking towards you. So answering with your own weapon to the attacker is probably not the best option. So after all the things that we just told you, what do you think that you should do? If you said something like, I will use my car, you're right, because now you are sitting in the biggest weapon that you can possibly have. The car has about 2 tons or even more, so that's the biggest impact power you can create with anything. So you have many options with your car. You can either run over the attacker or maybe even put on reverse and try to go away from the situation completely. But you have the car, so use it as your weapon. If you want to use your car as a weapon, you need to drive like it as well, because if you are going to stop right behind the car and you left yourself half a meter space and then some other car is now parking behind you, there will be no way to move out of that space. You basically trapped yourself there. What you need to do is leave yourself at least those 2 meters, of course depending on the situation. But if you can, stop as fast as you can, so you create a bigger distance between the cars, so you can then safely go and escape the situation. The same thing can be said if, for example, we are going to the wrong way, that there could be a car opposite side and could basically completely run over us. Then it's probably not the best option. Of course, we are talking situation from situation, but always it will be better for you if you create the space between the cars. It doesn't even have to be something like a kidnapping. It can be just a normal robbery. So the plan would be someone is now going to scream at you, so you as a tough guy get out of your car, you try to confront him, maybe even fight him, depends how the situation is escalated. And while you are fighting, another guy is coming, he sits into your car and he's driving away and he's happy because he has a new car and you just lost yours because you stepped out of it. Maybe you could be saying that you would just take out the keys before you would step out. The reality of the situation is that if someone is kicking your car, you would need lots and lots of training to first secure your whole car, take out the keys and then step out. But if you do not have the training, most likely you are going to fall into the emotions, just step out of the car and then the same thing, like I said before, happens because you left the keys inside. But if you do have the training, your training should kick in right now and would force you to just stay in the car. Because if you do understand this problem differently, like, okay, the guy is kicking my car, this is the problem, yeah, then you're going to step out and confront him. But if you do understand the situation from a more complex scenario, like he's kicking my car for me to step out and there's the kidnapping, the robbery, or basically anything, then the training will kick in and it will set you to stay in the car and use the car as a weapon, not step out. Not every single time someone has to park the car in front of yours. What can happen is that someone is playing like he's injured or he doesn't feel well, so he'll start going all over your car for you to stop and he's trying to like vomit and everything. Now, okay, most of the people will not try to ram him over, of course. They will step out, try to help him, but the same thing happens. Someone is sitting in my car already and he's leaving. Bye-bye, I can try and buy a new one. So not every single time there has to be someone parking right in front of you. Sometimes it's just a guy who's pretending that he doesn't feel well, he's injured. So right away, many people's reactions are, oh sir, let me help you. Of course, I'm going to be a good person. I'm not just going to run him over. And once I'm taking care of, hey man, are you okay? Are you good? Are you fine? Someone is probably just sitting in my car, going away, and I lost my car once again, and this guy is off running. What a day. Same tactic can be used a little bit differently, because many people will try to do something like you are driving or maybe reversing, so the person intentionally steps in front of you, so you hit him, maybe not even hard or not even completely hit him, and now they're like, I don't want to report this, so now just give me all you have in your wallet and I will not report it, you will not lose your insurance, and it will be said and done. And in the stress of the situation, people take out the money, give it to him, and they're happy that they evaded the problem, but they just lost their money. So the main key point that you should take from this video is, if there is a position where you are in your car, use the car as your weapon. Is going to be the best weapon that you have. But for us, this has been all. If you definitely think that there is no place on earth that someone can steal your car or try to kidnap you or anything, because we are living in so bad world, of course, don't share this video if you don't want to save someone's life, because it's not real that this could happen. Of course, take it to your consideration. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Subscribe to see even more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.